If there is one prophet in the Quran that really shows you the power of the law of detachment, it would be Prophet Ibrahim. And when you go deep into the story of Prophet Ibrahim, it's all symbolism of what's happening within you and to teach you, be detached. Prophet Ibrahim looks at the stars and says, that's my God. But because the stars set, he says, that's not my God, because my God does not go away. He looks at the moon, he looks at the sun and says, that's my God. But because they go away, then that's not my God. And then he realized something super profound. He says that the true God is where everything is moving within. The true God is the one that created these things and the thing that's allowing these things to exist. And obviously that's the one true God, Allah. Now same thing with you, Habibi. You have thoughts that come to you. You have emotions that come to you, memories that come to you, goals of going into relationships, having money goals, all kinds of goals that come to you, but then they go away. The fact that they go away, it means that you shouldn't be attaching too much importance into them because they're not the God. The only being that you should be attaching your emotions to is the one that created the thoughts, the one that created the emotions, and the one that created the relationship, the money, everything else. But understand, Allah says that He created the human and then He breathed into the human from His own spirit. So within the human being, Allah says, "Karramna walaqad karramna bani Adam." The human being is very honored because within you, you have the spirit of the infinite within you, which means that you're not just this small being. You have the light of Allah within you. And when I say your thoughts are not your God, your emotions are not your God is the one where these things are arising within the awareness that you have, the one that never comes, never goes. You sleep, it's still there. You wake up, it's still there. You age, it's still there. Never gave birth and will never be born. That awareness, that thing that's aware of the thoughts, aware of the emotions, aware of the goals, that's the light of Allah within you. And that's what Prophet Ibrahim realized. Once you realize this and you remain within that awareness and you don't go and attach yourself to every single thought that comes to you, you don't go and attach yourself to every single emotion that comes to you, and you remain, you just be with the presence of Allah that's already within you. Allah is so close to you that He's closer to you than your jugular vein. Allah says that if my servant asks you about me, tell them I'm near. I respond to the call of the caller, so let them respond to me. And this is how you respond to Allah, by doing the same thing Prophet Ibrahim did. And what did Prophet Ibrahim achieve? Allah says that Prophet Ibrahim was thrown into the fire, but the fire became cool on him. Why did the fire become cool on him? Because Prophet Ibrahim became purified when he remained within the presence of Allah. There's no more adhab for him. The fire cannot touch something that does not need to be purified anymore. The only reason why you're suffering is because you need to be purified. Once you remain in a state where you're present with Allah, the light of Allah that's already within you, no more purification because you're already purified and you can access that light right now. And this right here is law of detachment times 1,000.